Right. Well, wouldn't be yeah, wouldn't be a tournament for most if there wasn't some scuff. Because I forgot to change a little tiny line in the rules.
What line would that be?
I
Sounds
forgot
cool.
to change a line saying give all matches need to be played on Switch rather than Steam, and that did cause some confusion, and that resulting in one last minute dropout.
I mean, it
Foul.
did say it's a Switch tournament, but to be fair, it only said SW.
Yeah, for future reference, I will be putting the full platform title in the tournament title.
I'm not washed at this drop.
See, this is why you
Oh.
buy Puyo on
Kansas?
multiple consoles.
Wait, is it started?
Yes, you guys are live, my friends.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alrighty.
hello.
Okay, well,
Dude, my phone is dying. Help me.
Mall.
Man, fuck you. You're mean.
And my remote has despawned. Never mind.
well, that gives me the some time to stall while making the bracket.
Oh, thank God the other guy's gone.
Oh, I'm gonna leave too. Goodbye.
Oh well.
We are professionals, real, totally, no lies here.
It's very, very, very professional.
Bracket of where um oh.
So how's the weather? Do you guys like Fever that much? Cause
Yeah, I don't know about
personally,
you.
I'm a
I
big
actually
Fever fan.
hate Fever. Says guy running the Fever tournament.
Yeah, so you hate Fever. What's your least favorite part about Fever?
It just takes like I hate how some characters are just completely garbage because of like bad stat balancing. Like,
What are you talking about? This game is perfectly balanced.
Oh, my apologies.
Cause like what? I feel like, if there was like a specific character who was greater than all the other characters or whatever, shouldn't they only play that one character forever?
Okay, is there a word from our one person I was trying to give a 5-minute grace period? There is not. We just hit what's it called? So
5 minutes?
yeah, I was giving like some people a 5-minute grace period. And by that I mean like just one person who never showed up. Okay, that...
More characters for Fever.
Okay, oh wait, hold on, I just got a ping.
What do you, like, more characters for Fever, would that mean the entire cast is just like inflated?
I wish Fever was real.
I mean, Fever isn't really all that real.
Loki, I think I'm gonna make that our quote for the day. Almost done with that up. If I can remember how to do things, holy shit. Okay, you were there, you there. You can check in players only. Okay, boom. Oh wait, no, that's not right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number I don't feel like saying out loud. Generate bracket. Right, so, one more thing. Okay, we'll do one more quick little thing. I am suddenly remembering, and I'm remembering why generally one person does not do all of this, like, extreme management stuff. But, we make it work. We make it work. And then other side is move.
Right, and I'm... My gorgeous face is just here.
Yeah, I figured it out. I remembered how to be good at my job.
Oh, this is gonna be so hype.
We got Crescent Shadow, also known as Kai, versus Princess Madeline. Woo! Cheer noises. Hold on, soundboard.
I have... Wait, that's like my thing. There you go. Everyone's so excited. Are we sure these are gonna be the characters that they're gonna play?
Who knows? The preview is kind of just whichever characters they like.
That's fair, yeah.
Kai Bestie, what is the room code? Also,
You
wait,
want
I
this to
also
be-
don't... Lucky, I don't think I remember to hit, spectates? Yeah, wait, no, I'm remembering how the game works. I'm assuming this is the code. It was, yay! I'm so good at details.
Oh, Will, we had this whole kerfuffle earlier. Kerfuffle. Using the wrong console.
Hold on, where's the... Hit him with the... Puyo Puyo battle!
You should be hitting them with like show me that teaspoon.
Uh,
I wish that was in this. I wish
the
that it
stopper
was in
needs
this
to
game.
close.
Way.
Oh my
What the
lord.
freak?
I sure hope
Alright.
they notice, because if not, then that is very awkward.
You should probably put up a thingy.
Okay, no, I think I noticed.
Okay, good.
This
'Cause that's
game,
just silly.
this game totally isn't put together with sticks and glue for the McDonald's Happy Meal engine.
Right? They made this game in 2 years. Maybe. No, that's giving them a lot more credit than they deserve.
They might have started their game.
That's fine. Is there a way for us to like...
I don't think we can start spectating mid-game, so,
No, I know, but I mean, like, get their attention. Or is there anybody else who hasn't started their round?
Is there anyone who has... Sorry. Okay, it's cool. We have Will and Nano.
That's huge. Will and Nano is a huge one.
You know, it's fine. It's fine. The scuff adds to the experience.
Absolutely. Grassroots Puyo Puyo.
Okay, I really need this game to not crash randomly for a second time.
Yeah.
Because if it does, then something weird is going on, and I don't think I'm gonna have the power to fix it. And I'm rooting for you.
I am rooting for you.
For a non-specific player. Okay, well, at least the host has quit.
Yeah. Interesting.
Okay, you just accidentally pressed me.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine.
I forgot that's the Switch controls are swapped on Switch. But we got an Arl pig. That's always very interesting.
That is interesting. I didn't know Nano would do something like this.
I am unfamiliar with Nano as a player, but I think you know them. Sorry, I think you know it a little better. I remembered I did actually write down people's pronouns.
Yes, it's a pretty funny player. It's pretty good. Definitely shitter first and foremost, which is fine. That's like what we all are. Everyone participating is like a shitter first.
I mean, like, if you're not, if you're not being silly, then like, are you really having fun?
Exactly. I keep trying to tell the others this, and they just don't understand.
Yeah, well, with
They're like,
a
"But I
very
wanna
good
win."
opportunity trying to burst down Nano here.
Yes.
She appears to instead be going for an extension.
It's an interesting extension that makes me like wanna like curl up in a small room and die.
That extension did not quite work out.
Yeah.
Is it processing what you just said? I was like, what?
It's because it's terrible. It was terrible. It made me want to crawl into a small room and die.
I just realized I still had the cheer or whatever, like
Let's
in the
cheer.
middle. Yeah, like let's cheer in the middle of the screen.
It's fine. It's
I should
fine.
probably move that. That's a little distracting.
Look at how beautiful.
Yeah, very A very nice L shape into GTR from Nano on the left.
Yeah. The beautiful multiple stack. And meanwhile, Will is doing whatever Will is doing.
Dare I say, infamous fuck-ass Will chain.
Yes. I'm particularly fascinated by the Alex choice of the character.
I believe Will tends to go random.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I wasn't paying attention when the character select was going down, so... If that was what happened, that's my bad.
Alex steals from Accord some it's a high normal power. What to say? Decent, sort of like middle of the road fever power. A very difficult drop set to work with. I think it alternates between pairs and L shapes.
Yeah, this doesn't look very great. Like, it doesn't seem very fun to look at right now.
All my homies hate Avalanche, by the way. That is, like, the actual worst formation known to man.
We're not doing the Avalanche beef right now. We're not talking about this right now. It's just not happening. We can have a full civilized discussion about this away from prying eyes, because I fear
Will gets counter for Will.
Not quite. Ooh, never mind. I'm a filthy liar.
And then Nano first to tank a that looks like a rock.
Yeah, it's just a rock.
Is that scene from Charlie Brown Halloween? I got a rock.
Although, while it isn't game ending in Fever, playing Arl does. No, you threw away the all clear. Nano.
It gives up the altar, but is going for decent extension.
Yeah. Though that chain from Will is pretty nice. Should have waited before setting it off.
Will, out of resources to work with, it's gonna be another round on the board for Nano here.
Will definitely is getting ahead of themselves when it comes to like wanting to play chain in the middle of Fever, and is making something way too long when you shouldn't be. When your opponent's in Fever, anyway. Offset that garbage. It's not easy. Will wanted that all clear, but it just doesn't. It's just not there.
And the heart is not in the cards today, I fear.
And because of that, look at Nano's board. Look at how many more resources they have. It has. Oh my god. And like playing Arl, it means that you're gonna have less resources, but this is just like unfortunate. However,
Will going for a rush strategy.
Will has,
Catching Nano at a very awkward time. It's gonna be
no greens.
Gonna be a round cheese for Will.
I mean, that was just tough. A lot of green on the color cube, but not a lot of greens on the board.
And that is
Once
what
again,
we like to call an Arl moment.
Yes, Arl is interesting. She makes playing this game so stressful. I don't know why people choose to do it to themselves. And I say it's cheating even though it's objectively like holding yourself back, but it's cheating because it's not the mindset. You're just playing a different game when you play Arl Fever. I don't know.
There's definitely some advantages, above average stats, and having the smallest drop set means you're going to be able to build chains a lot tighter, and by extension larger. It's just kind of a double-edged sword that you need to be really careful with.
Bailing on the extension with the reds. Yeah, that's just tough. That's exactly what Nano's falling victim to. Not enough resources.
Yeah. Like 2 rounds lost agree. We'll see if Nano tries to play a little more carefully now.
Here's hoping.
I just realized Rafini's theme from 15th anniversary is playing. I love the song.
It's anything better than the character select or the menu theme. I don't know. I don't understand why those are in the rotation. I mean, I do because sometimes it's funny, but but that's not all the time. Oh, column 4.
Mighty unfortunate for Will there. Lucky not paying attention to her board. So I did not see what happened.
Got too greedy in column 4. Remember, column 4 exists.
I mean, column 4 is in fact real in Fever. It doesn't exist in Pseudo in the traditional context.
Yeah, it's just not there.
It's just not there. He actually just skips straight from column 3 to column 5.
Straight from column 6 to.
You know, it's like Ohio. The Great
Ohio?
Void. Yeah, Ohio's the Great Void. Everyone knows this.
Right. Very nice pain from Will. Though it is gonna send to Fever. And Nano's not gonna like try and wait it out and make sure Will gets no precious seconds of Fever time from it. So I guess it's kind of unnecessary.
22 seconds on the clock, and a star to counter.
This is good. This is a good
Really
Fever
good
extension.
extension. Doesn't greed out.
Yeah, this is just good. That was a good play.
Still a
No,
star remaining.
Missed that all clear, but I mean, it's understandable. You're under a lot of pressure there.
You see it?
But it probably would have been helpful. The extra points.
Nano unfortunately falling victim to yet another Arla moment.
This is a first to 5, correct?
Correct.
Alright, so both players, more than halfway there. It's a very close match.
Sorry, could you just like do a solo commentary for a moment? I'm having to deal with something in the background.
Yeah, no worries, I got it. Sorry, I got very, I was too busy enraptured by the beautiful colors. Yeah, that quick chain will copyright. Fever makes you forget that harassments are a thing because you get so focused on building your main. Well, at least I do. You want to have as many resources as possible, then you're hoarding them. You don't think to spend them. It's just a different way to manage. But now Nano's at match point, which is an interesting spot because Will's a very strong Fever player. And Nano is too, but Nano doesn't like super play it as often. Ooh, this is close. That's close. Alright, both players at match point now. Taking three rows of garbage in Fever isn't always a death sentence. If you have plenty of room, it doesn't really do much. But if you're at the top of the board already, it's kind of tough. Will's interesting, not sandwich, freestyle, whatever. We were talking about this earlier about whether, or not whether, but like about how freestyle's just a mindset and like a build order as opposed to like necessarily a philosophy of form. There's like depth to that. Anyway, oh my gosh. A huge chain from both sides, but Nano had simply more numbers. It's an amazing 11 or 12. I'm terrible at counting. I'm terrible at remembering numbers. Okay. There is not a path to victory here, unfortunately. I saw the desperation for it was real. That means Nano's gonna be the first winner. I could look at the bracket, which would be a good idea, honestly. What I should be doing. Oh, Lux.
I saw it's it looked like a very close set.
It was. Both players got to match point. Very close.
Give me one and starting to like figure out what is going on here.
Oh, so next will be Nano versus Shiro in winners. We could just not Nano versus Shiro. No way. That's crazy.
I'm just gonna not. I'm just gonna not bother with the coming up scene. That's like actually giving me a headache.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys like live near each other. It's so scary. You should just be in each other's houses, not near each other. Just in the same city, right? Yeah. That's fair.
Did I type that in
Oh,
wrong?
the United States. I don't know. I have no idea what number you're looking for.
Okay, I think I did 5748 the first time.
I know. City infrastructure is just terrible.
Look at me to try and remember if I remember to change the scene just a moment ago. For like that last match.
Oh gosh, I don't remember. I don't think you did.
It's whatever. Mm.
Beautiful, beautiful sullen GTR from Nano.
Right, I have to like actually try and like analyze what's going on.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
Oh.
I'm impressed by Nano's choice of a character. Ecstatic by it even.
I want to say Amity is one of Shiro's mains. Very cool in the middle of the road and easy to pick up character if you're new to Fever.
Yeah. I mean, but also if you're new to Fever, why don't you just learn Rulu? Five head.
Rulu is another solid choice if you're new. Gonna be main from Shiro and 11 chain. And
Huge
forcing
grouping of
Nano
that.
into Fever. It's Shazo has rather poor Fever firepower, so this is gonna be interesting to see what its game plan is.
Just opting to extend, which is probably good.
But
Yeah, now
Okay,
it's
gets screwed over by this hammer, that's mighty unfortunate.
I think it could have been able to at least like try and stall for Fever on mainboard, but I can appreciate the fold, the insta fold. Actively didn't choose the all clear. I have to respect it. Both players just sort of like cleaning up their boards. 3 poke from Shiro. Ooh! That stings. Now Shiro has like a 2 lead, which is kind of... It depends. It can be pretty promising, but it can also go away quickly. Depends upon how...
Nano with the kind of a scuffed, not quite GTR setup. I don't really know what to call this.
Yeah. It's not GTR. It's
It's
something else.
It's GTR in. Yeah, that's the best way I can describe it.
This might be enough to get into Fever. The thing is I don't think Nano knows that Jetsu doesn't have that much Fever power. Which, I mean, is fine. I suppose. I could also be wrong. But with the way it wants to, like... Nothing. It just the way it's playing makes it want to go into Fever, and then just... I hope it knows that it's not gonna do that much for it. Like, it'll help.
This is an interesting extension. I'm not seeing
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
And Shiro looks just about ready to set off main, and Nano is very down resources right now.
Shiro's just sort of Shiro knows it can take your time, do whatever you want with it. Just like put Nano in a bad spot, and then punish Nano for being in the bad spot, as if you didn't put him there. So now Shiro has a big 3 lead. Kinda scary. Amity is a very popular character to play in this.
What was I trying to say earlier? Oh, yeah, the game does try to sort of prescribe different characters, like, sort of playstyles, but if you're familiar with the balancing of the different characters, then you probably come to the conclusion that Sega doesn't really know what they're talking about when they label these characters.
I mean, some of them are fine.
Yeah, like a decent chunk of them are surprisingly fine, but then there's characters like Carbuncle, who's described as a big, I think big chains are nothing or something like that. But the sheer size of his drop set makes it very hard to actually make super big chains unless you're very familiar with his drop set. And so a lot of the time on that character, oh, that is so unfortunate.
And that puts Shiro at match point. What a sticky situation to be in. Can Neno pull out of this? I mean, for sure, right? Chezo's very strong. So long as Nano's able to build a big chain, it could definitely, like, knock out Amity. I think Nino's struggling to play with the drop set, which is understandable. If you're not much of a drop set guy. And that's
Gonna be a quick 5-0 for Shiro there. Definitely
It is.
scary.
It's Shiro Brawl. I feel like we need to put some respect on his name. Shiro Brawl is like one of the players of all time.
Yeah. Shiro is a very God, what's the word? Experienced player in Fever. Which
Yes.
is not something you see every day in a primarily Sue-focused environment.
Mm.
Okay, who are we gonna try and spectate next? Okay. Let me try. Trying to get an update on. Is your patch looking?
Yeah. He dropped my stuff.
Awkward.
Well, we're waiting for just one more. Like, just Kai, can you int? You shit your pants. It would be pretty cool if Kai could piss his pants.
Okay, hold on. I think we're getting news on the one match we're waiting on. Apologies again for this not being the most coherently functioning.
Okay, but I mean,
I think
every
like a slight part of it was my fault. Also, like, I guess a bunch of people, not like just like one person having like connection issues. It's like a lot of small things adding up that like we can't really do much about. Normally, stuff runs better than this.
there's always like time between a few matches. It's okay. It's an inevitable thing with this sort of stuff. Have we considered putting Subway Surfers on while we wait?
I think I could set something up like that.
Don't actually.
If I remember how to do a, what did I do during? Hold on, let me just like look through all this like random stuff. Okay, it's not amongst and okay, hold on, okay, hold on, window.
Why are we doing this? Chat. Chat.
It was a little funny. Yeah,
You're a little funny.
The Fitness Grand Pacer test is a multi.
Okay. We shouldn't allow these people. We shouldn't allow these infidels.
We'll just like join for a split second to say the fitness grand pacer. Insane. Hold on.
Are we grade schoolers?
Maybe.
Mentally, sure.
If I can figure out properties. Transform. Okay, hold on.
No! Oh my god! We're getting one strip of it.
Hold on, reset transformation.
Hold up.
hold on. Cop left's like. $800. Yeah, that's good enough. Don't mind it being completely off center.
It's like the most scuffed way you could have done this. I feel like there was a better way.
Yeah, there definitely was. And there have some Subway Surfers gameplay for all your brain rotted minds.
Thank you. I need this.
Okay, Pim, I think the one match we were waiting on actually finished. Okay,
Fantastic.
it's gonna be moving on.
Get rid of that eyesore. It didn't even have any Subway Surfers footage playing because you tapped out.
Sorry.
I seriously hate this guy.
Sorry, I forgot. Coming up, we have Nanny versus Madeline. Okay, that shouldn't. Can we bring back the subway server?
Oh my god. I'm gonna
If we have another big delay, maybe.
see
no, that's
what Nano's describing in chat is what I was gonna say is like the better way we could do this, but I know that your ass is not doing anything that takes more than 5 seconds of effort. I love you.
The subway server is in the middle of the screen during gameplay. And then maybe next year for April Fools.
We'll say that we're hosting something and we'll say that we're streaming it and the stream is nothing.
I had an idea for April Fools. We're just gonna. I mean, probably no one will remember this, but it's just like, what if we just like be like, guys, this is a completely normal and not weird Puyo tournaments, and then like it's on PC and it's actually a bunch of Kai's whack-ass mods like Moist Critical T.
Oh my god, yes.
Amongst other things, and then we also I can just have subway servers in the middle of the screen.
I love Subway Surfers.
Mm. Okay, now we're able to go, I think. There we go. God, we are so good at this.
We are so good at this. Ooh, Nanichi versus Yumegami.
And the Puyo Puyo battle, really big in the middle of the screen.
That's basically the same thing as Subway Surfers.
You know, it's the same thing totally, right?
Absolutely.
And Nani with the Sig versus the Madeline with the Cirelli. Sig is a fever-oriented character with a... Actually, I have no idea if Caprici's fever power might be higher.
Yeah. Because it's Paprisu. But yes, Sig is extremely powerful. People kind of forget that Sig is really, really good at this game.
And
Going up against
Cirelli has sort of like a below average balanced stat. It doesn't really lean heavily into fever or normal, but does have some pretty solid stall potential. So I think she's kind of an underrated pick.
cool, because I was gonna say, and Cirelli is competition for one of the worst characters in this game. It's Cirelli. I don't think she's that bad. Definitely not. I mean, look at this beautiful sandwich we have over there.
She's indeed some very nice looking sandwich.
She's just... She just belongs with Maguro and Magnus.
I think every character in Fever is viable. Just like the weaker characters, you need to really understand how to play the game to avoid making mistakes you could otherwise get away with on like other characters.
There's characters where it's much easier to play, but I definitely agree that all characters are hypothetically viable.
And then you're able to offset most of the oncoming damage. Gonna have just a little bit more to get rid of the rest. And build back the way towards Fever. Let me double check these two pronouns. Both go by she, her. Coolio.
Well, Nanichi, she's got some.
On the ropes, but almost to Fever. Madeline a little low on resources in about to be in the face of oncoming damage.
Yeah, and not enough speed to really keep up with the oncoming damage. That being said, these are some nice pieces. Not nice enough though, and I think that's the first point. So really is gonna need to do a lot of stalling and harassments if she wants to get a lot of work in. Though the harassments are more like gonna be quick 2 chains as opposed to a power chain.
I want to put
Something.
the 3 or 4, a little lower with the powers. It's kind of a good sweet spot in Fever because the garbage rate is lower than it is in Sue.
Yeah.
So you need to sort of expend a lot to do what you can normally do in Sue. When sort of probing.
Yeah.
Madeline, try to dig through the fairly tall garbage here.
Both of these players are actually have a pretty good board state, honestly. Comparing these boards together, they're pretty solid.
Madeline, almost
make
to Fever, just gonna be able to enter Fever right here.
Yes. Himegami was popping a lot of unnecessary Puyos there, which is fine, but it might become a problem later. Ooh, almost to the all clear. Instead though,
Gotta watch out for that.
yeah, that's tough. That's really tough. Himegami needs to put a bunch of Puyos down really, really quickly. So that way we can stall into Fever again. Fortunately, she was not given any greens, which is like ridiculous.
What to talk about? I'm trying to I'm trying to consciously avoid certain negative phrases oh, these guys are playing super slow, because the different players are obviously going to be at different stages of learning how to be better at the game, and that's perfectly fine.
Absolutely.
And you should also be able to learn at whatever pace you're comfortable with.
Absolutely. In fact, I'm pretty happy to watch a nice slow-paced game like this.
And you can and you're because when you're able to slow down like this, you can sort of it's kind of easier to see their thought process.
Oh yeah. Although that being said, I don't really know
Yeah, I'm not
all of the placements.
I'm not quite I haven't quite mastered ESP yet, so I'm working on it.
Not easy. Going into Fever, this is probably it for Himegami, honestly. And then, though...
Himegami is the one step away from entering Fever. I think they're trying to save some of those greens to stall with later.
Opting to power the greens instead of rotating for an extra pop.
Warbinger is the brain later with a little whack on my capture card.
I have no idea.
I'm gonna close a few tabs just in case that's the issue.
It doesn't look that bad on my end.
Okay, don't need clips to your paints open. Okay,
I
just
do.
say that before. Edit clips to your paint, my beloved.
I really like this. It's not quite sandwich, but it is also sandwich.
It's kind of like a weird L-shaped sandwich action going on. Himegami also kind of has, like, is just trying to put together a sandwich. It's
Yes.
not looking too bad.
No, it's not. I
You
think
know,
to
like,
set as like a... Whoa, that was a 4. I didn't realize that.
it's a nice,
I have a bunch of
solid
resources
tail.
to work with here. Fever.
Himegami for to tank a little bit there. And but
It's
they're
okay though.
also about even in like the race to Fever.
Yes, they both have a similar looking gauge, but Nenichi just has so many resources on her board right now. Himegami's kind of trapped in the mindset of just popping Puyos immediately when you have all of the links. When you shouldn't be doing that until you have garbage over your head.
It's actually that's actually a really clever 5-chain.
Yes, very nice.
And both enter Fever.
Nenichi's gonna scale much faster than Himegami is, but that's...
Nani is gonna get a little buried in garbage here though. If she finds the blues to be able to set off.
That's very good.
I think Himegami is actually able to get ahead in the race here.
Ooh!
Some unfortunate timing for Nani.
That being said, Nenichi can definitely stall this through with the Puyos that they're getting. Though, not anymore. That's gonna be the first point for Himegami. Very nicely done. Himegami's not out of this yet.
Let me just pull chat back up because I think I clicked away from it really quickly.
Yeah, I've been glancing. Nano's complaining about ranked having players who have a big score.
And then with a quick 3-chain. Himegami and manages to dig her way to a power 2. And then he has
She's gonna be... She's just gonna jump into Fever. I mean, I don't see why not. But also, that could have been an all clear if it wasn't Fever, but also only if it was Fever would it have been an all clear, so... Paradox all clears. Yes, didn't greed for the extension and went just for what the regular pop is for the Fever chain. And Nenichi's not gonna have enough to go into Fever, but it's not gonna kill either.
Has some space left on the board. Oh,
But places Puyo in questionable ways. Alright. Himegami, this is a close match all of a sudden. Himegami got two quick games.
Decent pieces to stall with, forced to tank here.
Yeah, but
Good pieces to dig with though.
yeah, this isn't done enough.
Very nice power too. We'll see how Nani responds. A lot of extra pieces for a 3 chain.
Opts to tank instead. You know what? I kind of respect that because you don't want to, because you're looking at the time and you're seeing that Nanichi has like so much fever time.
True. Sometimes offsetting isn't always the best move, and I think that's a really good quirk about Fever that bears mentioning.
Exactly. This game has a lot of depth. People hate it for no reason.
Oh!
Ooh, oh no.
Oh dear.
I hope this is just on our end and they're able to keep playing their game. But also, if it isn't just on our end, then we'll be able to watch the game, so. Is everything alright?
I'm just communicating with them in the background.
Oh, they're talking in the chat.
Hey, yeah, they're talking in the text channel.
Oh,
I think
okay, good.
they're just gonna say that the Madeline won that last round, just so they're gonna play out a first to 2.
Okay. Would they be open to spectating?
I don't know. I'm just leaving it to them to like handle out and figure out a solution.
Yes. Yes, get in there. Get in there. Watch that.
Okay, they're continuing from 3 to 3.
Makes sense.
I didn't see that they were also talking in the
Twitch chat. That's what yeah.
Well,
That's why I said they're talking.
also have like more Twitch viewers than we normally do, so that's kind of nice.
Yes, I mean, we have plenty of people who are view botting, I'm sure. But it is nice. I love it when the number is slightly bigger than usual.
The big number definitely gives me a dopamine boost. They're both like a little bit faster, I think. Maybe they've built up some confidence.
They've gotten more used to the game, which is good.
Love to see it, love to see it. Do not necessarily love to see all that garbage on Madeline's board there.
Yeah.
It's not over just yet. You can definitely dig through this.
No, everything's diggable. Nice. That's actually not that bad. Sure, they're gonna be buried for a bit, but that's still enough that you can live off of that. Especially if Nanichi's gonna be so kind and just send a one chain so they can go straight to Fever. Like, truly the kindest opponent one could ask for.
And then you're a little behind on the resources to get into Fever here. The flash might actually be a quick turnaround for Himagami.
Yes.
Oh, I thought the big Puyo almost killed.
But that one did. That's tough.
With that, Madeline's gonna be at match point. Sorry, I just completely spaced out poorly.
It's okay. We're sitting here.
Mm,
The game is being played.
guys, can you tell I have
It's a
ADHD?
very nice and casual sandwich. And Nanichi has a nice like well. I don't really remember what this is called. It looks similar to some sort of a stacking that an NPC may or may not do.
And it's kind of like a sandwich. You kind of just like have whatever you can set off from. Also, basically wherever. It's a solid strategy if your main game plan is stalling out.
It's true, especially in Fever.
But then you're gonna be able to enter Fever with quite a lot of time on the clock. See if Madeline can build up some resources to bounce back with once that does counter. It's not gonna quite work out. It's gonna be tied up. And this one's for all the marbles.
Who doesn't love marbles?
I suppose not all of the marbles, just who advances to the next round.
So some of the marbles.
Some of the marbles. I think we talked about the music in Puyo at some point. I wish that you could, like, sort of set playlists of songs that you're okay with playing. It's gonna be
that would fix the problem that I had, which was I hate when it's like the menu music or the character select music.
It's just like, it's kind of funny, like, when it happens occasionally, but also like, it's like, oh, this is a tournament that they are streaming or whatever, and it's like the least serious music ever. It's like, oh, it's both like still funny, and also kind of kills the vibe.
I especially like, for some reason, it goes through like periods where sometimes the only song you're going to be hearing is the character select music. There's nothing you can do about it. For some reason, every random song is the character select music.
That's fine to change. She's gonna be able to enter Fever. It's a lot of time to work with on the clock.
Yeah.
We're going to quite have the resources together to be able to stall here.
Yeah. Ooh, and pops all of the reds. That's gonna be it. And then Ichi wins this round.
So, very close and well thought out.
Both players did really well. It was a very good watch.
GG's to both players. With that up next, it's gonna be
Some guys we don't care about.
Hold on. I think AJ and Will have already started yet. Have y'all started already, or can we expect?
I was pretty sure they were sitting there waiting for us for like 20 years.
Only one way to find out. Oh, let's go. Let's go. We can watch the besties.
Yeah, some guys we don't care about.
Yeah, you know, our friends, people we don't care about and actually want to die.
Facts.
And in case you can't tell that we are obviously joking.
Hey, you did a great job. 1 a.m. though, that's crazy. Staying up that late for Puyo is a choice.
Oh yeah, no, I could never. I'm trying to learn
That was
this.
peak for some 1 a.m. gaming. Will, don't you do it. Okay, this
Oh,
works, I
interesting. The
suppose.
Satan mirror.
I will also do many things for Puyo.
Oh.
Yeah, get that let's cheer out of here. Here's some gameplay.
Cheering for
weirdo.
nerds. So there is only hatred in the abyss.
True.
Not quite a second all. Not quite another all clear for Will there. Can we get an F in the chat?
No, we can't. Will doesn't deserve an F.
AJ trying to poke Will as she's near the top of her board. Very smart stall from Will there, able to gain some more progress towards Fever. 25 seconds on the clock, and kind of an awkward board state for AJ here. Let's see. Well, never mind, Fever. I lied, actually. That was a pretty okay. It was a pretty okay board state.
Will's chain is awkward and not great.
Oh, wait, I think this does work out, though. Very, very good extension.
That's dumb. I hate Will.
Oh, that makes it 11.
That's crazy.
Oh, and the chain cut for AJ. That's very unfortunate. The forming words is hard, so I'm just gonna. DTR from AJ and the podcast Will chain from Will.
That's crazy. I could have never predicted this.
Truly. Quick two-chain poke from Will, going to cover up AJ's triggers. He does uncover it though. It's gonna be main from Will, not from AJ. Wow, I'm so bad at this. I should be fired.
Oh, the sandwiches you guys were making last round were fantastic. I love them. Will, please. I wanna. I'm gonna start throwing things.
She gets the chain. She gets the chain. And the tail does work. Gonna be main chain response from AJ. Oh, but there's no resin column 2 to
Which is fine because that's not what Fadge wants. Fadge wants to go into Fever.
Okay, that lag scared me.
Yeah, but we're fine. It's actually okay. And now, for some reason, frozen apple juice is gonna just like be terrible at this video game, and it pissed me off.
Oh, ooh,
Wow.
thought
Wow.
the bro was about to get Puyo Champion. I was actually so scared. Lots of offsets with God, please, I don't ask for much. Okay,
AJ.
wow.
That's such a shame.
I feel it's just me, or is everyone having weird connection issues today?
Yeah, what a shame.
Okay, let's see if we can get back in contact with AJ.
I'm gonna blow this guy up. He's supposed to be my rival, and he's doing this.
No, I'm not trying to open Minecraft to God. I need to move that. Oh, this is so awkward once again. Time to pull back up some what's it called? Some Subway servers. I try and figure out what's going on with AJ now. There it is. Maybe put the stream on my phone, actually, that'll be a little bit easier. Alright, question for the chat. What is your favorite ice cream flavor?
I like cookie dough.
I'm sorry, say that again?
I said I like cookie dough.
The cookie dough is really solid. I am a big orange creamsicle guy.
I love an orange sherbet.
I haven't had orange sherbet in a hot minute. Right, green head. Suzuran is I think a common misconception born from the Sega having absolutely no idea what they're talking about. Cerrone's favorite power is actually kind of the middle of the road, despite being described as a reversal. In my personal opinion, she plays a little more like Carbuncle, where your main objective is to just stall to win.
I'm throwing the tournament. Oh my god. Will and I are playing right now. This is so great.
Okay, let me hide that for a hot minute.
Yeah, what's
Okay.
frozen apple juice? What's frozen apple juice doing?
We're not hearing from AJ right just yet.
That's cool. Will and I are playing right now.
Okay, where did I put my controller? I'm so bad at this.
No, we're playing. Like, it's happened. Like, the match is ongoing right now.
Okay, guess I'm putting back on the Subway servers.
I'm just gonna crash the game. Is this the only match we're waiting on?
I mean, we could switch gears to Shiro versus Kai.
Yeah, is that right now?
Yeah, we're just gonna do that, actually.
Yeah, why not? AJ might be having, like, internet problems. So, like, actual proper internet problems. Look at that the golden star and the glitteriness. Look at that. This guy. Where's Kai? That's the real
Okay,
question.
Game is refusing to let AJ online, apparently.
Interesting.
Okay, he's gonna try restarting his Switch. Yeah, come to think of it, I feel like AJ tends to have a lot of random problems with Switch. I have no idea why.
Because Switch is a bad console.
It could be like something with like Switch 2 communicating with Switch 1, but I could have sworn they fixed those problems. Then again, it is Sega, so maybe I'm thinking about a different game that was not made by Sega.
That was made by people who...
It was made by people who actually know how to do their jobs.
Well, that's why I went with the nevermind. Like, their job is a hard job.
Loki, where is Kai?
Yeah,
Alright,
easy. The easiest way to summon this bitch in the world.
I'm sorry, what did you try?
I said easiest way to summon this bitch in the world. No, I didn't try anything, just asking politely. What you did. You guys got it. Come on, Kai, press the A button. Press the A button. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Let's see. Should be a high. Amity versus Pangolin. Tangbai is
Interesting.
another solid pick at high level, so we'll see how this goes. This is a match I was actually really excited to hopefully see, because I personally know that both of these players are really good.
Yeah. This is like serious business. Lock-in time.
Kai's board unfortunately kind of blows up here.
Yeah.
But Shiro might be caught at an unlucky point, unable to finds a way into Fever. Oh, the little bit of garbage is gonna make it very awkward to try and extend this too. But oh no! Oh!
That's
Unlucky.
so
Almost
sad.
had just gotten the necessary pieces in column 2 as well.
I'm so sad about this information. First point goes to Kai though, which I don't know. Who are we rooting for? Are we fair and unbiased people?
If we aren't fair and unbiased, we are not explicitly disclosing that. Because the commentator's curse is in fact real. And
It's true,
generally
especially if it's me.
I think you have a straight up prophetic commentator's curse where it where something will happen like right as I'm saying it.
Yeah.
Or rather, I'll get proven wrong right as I'm saying something. Okay.
No, I have a terrible commentator's curse. Everyone I root for. It just goes south somehow.
Interesting board state for Kai to have to dig through. Since 5 chain. Oh, Shiro didn't have the pieces to set up. Interesting.
That's 2 on the board for Kai already.
Was Shiro going for an extension that I just didn't see? Because Loki watching 2 boards is really hard. Like, I might
Yeah.
have just seen. Must have just gotten like a really poor color RNG.
It's a 3 chain.
Wait,
Oh,
didn't-
wow. That sucks.
Doesn't see the 3 and is forced to tank because of it.
Shiro's getting really unlucky. Kai didn't get all clear. I can hear the wails from Kai.
Power into 5 from Kai. Yeah,
That's
Shiro unable to
a
fully
free
offset.
double extension.
Oh yeah, that is a really solid board to extend.
Yeah, though the greens are unfortunate time.
Doesn't seem to know what to want to do with these pieces.
Yeah, Shiro's
think
got plenty. So,
Shiro does turn into a really good mine though.
Shiro needs to stop doing whatever it is.
But the normal power is broken, in case you didn't know, and I was able to counter with a power 7. That feels good,
But that's fine. Shiro's fine. So long as Shiro puts on like a few more resources on this board, I feel well.
Shiro is noticeably ahead in Fever, so not gonna be able to come back from this at all.
Kai's playing in slow motion. Kai's topping out. That's what Kai's doing. That's what Kai's doing.
Honestly, there I would. They did end up misplaying that. Well, not really misplaying, just flubbed up some Fever chains. And fortunately, not so easy coming back from that, especially in that phase of the game. Oh, she would caught by a very well-timed all clear from Kai there.
Why are you turning Will into a large lobster? I want to know what the context of this is.
1 1 1
It was a question. It wasn't.
This is an interesting change from the on Shiro's board. Yeah,
Yes,
I do
but
see the vision though.
Shiro's-
Oh.
Shiro's got great stuff though. It's beautiful.
If you're looking
Interesting.
for players to watch to learn Fever, Shiro is definitely one of them.
1
Look at this.
1
We all need to watch this in
1
and bask in its beauty.
9.
Oh god,
Yeah,
Kai.
Kai is reading here. I don't agree.
No, I actually agree.
Actually,
Because
yeah,
that-
no, that works perfectly actually, because you save your main chain when you exit
Exactly.
Fever. Is it-
Exactly. That's why that was a perfect play. I could. I don't know. This is
Not-
terrible though.
Kai.
This is.
I know
this
it's
is
an
bad.
avalanche, but what was that?
I apologize for everything nice I've ever said about you.
嬉しいね
It's crazy how bad that was. And crazy,
これは
Kai.
楽しくな
Hi,
い
Basti,
ね
we need to talk.
We're gonna flame you forever because that was actually terrible.
1 1
Um,
1 1 1
3 chain is going to force out Kai's main.
大したことないね
He's got a little unprepared.
5君も踊るかい
It's gonna cut 2, so it's only a 7.
1
It's not so bad that it's only a 7 though, so long as Kai's able to rebuild something fast.
1
That was a
That's fine. That's fine.
1 2よーし
Kai's plenty of resources when he comes back.
true, true.
1 2
It's not like ideal, but it's good.
4
It's a work.
Shiro has a beautiful, beautiful extension here. Look at that power. Wow.
Oh,
3 4
actually, there might still pass on Kai's
君も
side.
踊るかい 1
It does not get screwed over by Avalanche Chain.
4
It's beautiful.
6 7君も踊るかい
Still quite a bit of garbage to offset. Not gonna be able
困
to.
ったね
Just
これは
barely not enough, and
楽しくないね
now everything's all tied up between Shiro and Kai. So, is this still a first to 5?
Yeah, no, there should be first to 7.
A first to 7.
This is the winners finals.
Yes, I was just making sure.
Kai does typically play on PC and typically
Not Switch.
does typically complain about Switch controllers being not the most comfortable.
1
So imagine that would be on the list of things to be racking up his nerves right now.
2
Yeah. Excuses, excuses. That's all I'm hearing.
1 2 さあ魔王
I'm
か
sure it does suck to play with a Switch controller. Somebody who plays with a Switch controller sometimes and prefers to play keyboard. I agree. I
Oh,
can play Switch.
よーし
Kai's like crazy. Kai needs to like play a different game.
what?
This is too much.
1
I can't fathom this.
4
Look at this beautiful blue cut here.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
what a
It
beautiful
does have a
blue
big
cut.
Puyo to be able to get a free offset out of
君
this.
も踊るかい
And
Oh,
That's
fortunately, that's going to cover up
unlucky.
the rest of the yellows at the bottom there.
And suddenly, Shiro is in the lead. Kai. Shiro's in the lead and over halfway through this set.
Certainly not too late. Kai can still pull this back.
Oh, absolutely. Kai is, just that guy.
Able to catch Shiro at a possibly awkward time.
Yeah, Shiro has a, quote, slight disadvantage here, but it should be fine. One chain just to bother.
And sometimes that's good enough.
Oh, it definitely is sometimes.
The power point to a 5 chain is going
Ooh,
to...
and Shiro got really bad RNG. Just
going
gonna
to
die.
going to tie back up the set.
みんなの声援のおかげだね。
Definitely could have... Interesting.
Let me actually like call out what the chains people are building. Like I
Yeah,
normally
sorry.
do. No, that's not on you. I've just been forgetting. I actually don't know
GTR
what
and Sullen
Shiro is
GTR.
building here.
Shiro's doing sullen GTR.
Okay, yeah, it's just like it's not quite GTR. It's just, like it's something. There's like it's all in GTR. I don't know.
大したこと
Sorry, I
ない
didn't do my homework before this and to refresh myself on chain formations.
君も踊るかい
It's sullen GTR because the GTR is not on the left. It's in like the slightly to the middle of it.
Sure,
Wow.
able to enter Fever with an
All
octave.
here.
Gonna
よーし
give them quite a solid head start.
The advantage, yeah.
Trying to extend the tail.
Oh my gosh, Kai.
Kai. Oh,
うわわ
The shame.
これは楽しくないね
so Kai would want me to play the.
Is sullen because it's someone's name? I thought it was sullen because it like is sunken into the board.
1
I thought it was sullen because of the way that it was.
1 1 2大したことないね4
This is like a. Ooh, wow! Look at this
Oh,
tail
ooh.
from Kai.
Tail.
It doesn't
Unfortunately,
work.
doesn't have a green in like column 6 or something to keep it going, but I
It's a bad thing. It's not that much of a style. Whoa, whoa! That style.
You know the
There it is.
There's
That
some
was
style. Don't
peak.
count Kai.
I'm only doubting Kai because it's funny too.
困ったね
And
これは楽
sometimes
し
it's
く
like
な
that.
い
And
ね
suddenly, Shiro Brawl is at match point. Kai's gonna need to focus up if he wants to win this. Messed up the all clear. I know he's screaming.
Not very pretty colors to make a tail with either.
1
It's cleaned it up decently well, all things considered.
1
Yes.
Sick. Oh!
これは楽しくない
Well-
ね
Not like this, bro. Not like this.
Sometimes.
Because like
Sometimes you lose to the single garbage.
you hate to see it.
The ultimate attack.
We're going to pour one out for the best Ikai. Yeah, that is a from me.
Shiro did a great job. Shiro did a great job.
GG's from both players. We'll have to see who goes up against Shiro in grand finals. Okay. The score was reported. What's going on in losers?
Something interesting, I'm sure.
Okay, it's gonna be Will versus Nano. I assume they have not started. Awesome. Oh, the Arl mirror. Certainly not what I was expecting to see on stream.
I'm disappointed. Confused.
From earlier, it looked like Nano's definitely more familiar with the basic Sue pairs. So this might be more of a comfort pick from
Nano.
Liz.
No, absolutely. Nano is not a Fever player. Definitely is not used to drop sets. Definitely is like, hey, I want to play Arl because I can. And I think Will is like, well, if you're gonna play Arl, I'll play Arl.
Or it just happens to get Arl in random. We may never know. Oh, this is going to counter.
It was just random, but I like the pretend story I'm making. I'm pretending to make a story here.
Oh yeah, true. You know, commentary is about creating a story.
Low genuinely. Nothing?
Sorry, Loki, I did not understand what he said, so I was just like, okay, maybe if I don't say anything, it would just, like, cease to exist.
I said low genuinely. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, like, that doesn't sound like real words, I fear.
It's not a real word. it hurts. it does hurt. It hurts to say, but I say it because shock value is important in humor. And if the shock is what
from
the actual
Nano, but
Will made something disgusting.
Yeah, fuck us Will chains do tend to be powerful. That is also a 10 chain going band for band.
One rock different. The problem is Will's extension here is looking kinda...
There's not the space to get the extra... Gonna be an F in the chat from me.
And Nano has a beautiful 6 follow-up. But for some reason, no, Will's dead. Will's
I was
dead.
about to say, like... Yeah, I was looking for a good for a little bit, but she is playing Arl, and Arl has no survivability. So characters I would recommend if you're new to Fever, definitely not Arl. If you're new to Fever and are coming from Sue, do not pick Arl just because her drop set is basic. You will have a very bad time. No, Arl is in fact a character for advanced players.
Yeah.
Instead, I would recommend picking Allie because she has the second smallest drop set and is basically a free upgrade because you have something resembling survivability.
Yeah, but she's just not that great. IMO.
And she has identical stats, which are above average. So, a very solid pick.
That's crazy. I've only ever
Rulu is also a good pick because she is the best character in the mode.
Well, yeah.
And also has an ECU drop set.
Rulu is just the best. Rulu is the goat.
If you want to be a little less basic, Amity is a good pick.
Yeah, like what Shiro does.
Rafina is a little more
Popular.
complicated in like the drop set department, but isn't too unmanageable.
Most you can literally play any character if you want to.
Who else is good? Sig is a good fever-oriented character, and especially at lower levels where everyone's playing slower, you will get a lot of value out of that because people won't have the time to build backup resources.
Yeah.
Very nice Hellfire from Nano there. Sorry, I've low-key just not been actively paying attention. The score is 1-2. I did not realize that happened.
We should be focusing on the game. More important things are happening here. Look at this. What a beautiful, beautiful will change. It snakes it back around on itself. If those blues connected, it would be so stylish. Oh, Nano. It's okay.
Okay,
It's just
just
really
find out
sad.
that's gonna... It's gonna... no, that actually...
It's gonna
it kind
fix
of actually
itself.
makes it work.
Yeah.
Use another yellow in column 1 before you set this off.
Yep.
Oh, going
Oh,
for the greed did not pay off. You do not have greed.
Was green? That was tight. That was really tough.
The Will definitely has the advantage in fever knowledge, having played multiple of these tournaments.
And also, well,
And also
just
just
played
like
a lot of Fever,
playing fever in general.
Yeah. And I mean, this is for fun anyway.
I mean, yeah, like at the end of the day, this is for fun.
And Nano's still going. Look at this. What a nice attack.
The power change is gonna force out to main from Will.
Now,
It's
if
gonna have
Nano,
to.
if Nano doesn't send main here,
Oh no! Misplaced that piece.
that's really sad. Filling up column 2 is such a tricky, a risky play. It's certainly not my favorite to do.
So
I
from
think
both sides. I think
Neither
the Will wins the battle in terms of style points.
I guess. Neither of them go for the extra good all clear with the final piece, the extra piece of
See,
wood.
that one is a
Will
little
messed up
tricky.
the.
That one is a little tricky to get an all clear on.
Will messed up the thingy.
Nana caught at a very awkward building phase.
Yeah. Oh, very
It does,
good.
it does cut into
Perfect.
fever and conserves the main. Gonna be able to...
Opting to defend, it's very risky. I don't think Nano's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's just not working out. Alright, then we're back to first to 5, because we went backwards in the match order.
That was a very well played set from Nano. Nano was trying to make a lot of trying to make the big plays, and though that's hard. Sometimes you get punished for that.
And with that, we're going to be moving on to losers finals between Kai and Will. The besties are up again. Oh, that's not the button I want to hit. Oh yeah, of course. You can only go up from wherever you're at.
That will.
I really need to lock in on the Fever guide that I've been talking about for like ages. Like I have all the information I need to like actually make and record a script for it, and then I can just sort of compile some random clips.
If you need random clips, I have a set recorded from the other day. That's me, Frymecha, WizKid, and Void all playing Fever together. It's 24 minutes
Precise
long.
Museum. I thought her name sounded familiar.
Who?
Nenny. One of the two people we spectated earlier.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, wait. Nenny. Hi.
And let's see. The Will pulls a witch from random.
That's a good character.
And Kai goes with Satan.
I'm sorry.
Another comfort pick. And Satan was also a really solid pick for beginners.
I'm sorry, Nenny. It's been a long time.
That's ETR from Kai?
Will is doing something terrible.
What am I looking at? Respectfully.
It's not submarine. It's sandwiched into avalanche, but the avalanche is the bottom of it.
Yeah, that was something I would like to not look at again.
And this is a very nice, powerful sandwich tail from that GTR. Look at that! The yellows going into a 10 chain. That's crazy. And
well,
Will has no colors because.
I would like to reiterate that these people are our friends. We are not just bullying random people on stream.
Yeah, this is very true.
We would absolutely not do that. Which is a very tricky drop set to work with if you're not familiar with her. But there are definitely people who make her work.
Yes, she has a lot of power. She's a niche kind of like some players play her in
the Shiro, I believe, plays the witch a fair bit.
Yeah. I've been really into Shibakazu's Shezo era.
Is that a Japanese player? Not
yes,
really.
it's okay, sorry.
I know there's like a bit of a Japanese fever scene going on, like primarily held up by like Namako or someone, I think.
Yes, I do watch Namako. I love Namako's tier list things. He's a very funny guy.
While I was working on my guide, I did reference his tier list. I'm not necessarily like smarter than these players. Actually, no, I'm definitely not smarter than these players. I don't entirely agree with the tier list or like what appears to be their train of thoughts.
Oh wow! Will,
oh.
this isn't gonna kill Will. Will's still like okay here.
It's just like
It's not great.
Some of the metrics they use are just like a little confusing to me, and I don't think really say much of anything.
Oh wow! Almost into fever.
Like one of the metrics is pressure, which is kind of a nebulous concept. So just like without understanding what sort of sub-metrics to use to synthesize that data, it's hard to like actually tell how valuable that statistic is.
Yeah, that's fair.
They also use ease of use, which isn't necessarily useless, but also like personal taste, I don't think it matters as much as they might lead you to believe. Which granted also, they probably don't put that much weight on that as a metric. It's just that, like, things that are like generally easier to use and are also good are going to be strong, which is fair.
I really like Will's chains today. Also, this tail from Kai is so fun. And this counter from Will is delicious. How beautiful. That is Will's first point on the board. You know what? It didn't even feel like it. This game has been very close. What time is it?
It is 8:56. We've been going for about 2 hours.
2 hours. 2 hours.
Like, it does kind of feel like we've been here for ages.
Nah, I mean, I don't mind. I was just
I'm having
making
fun.
sure. I love my best friend Lux.
Oh my god, thank you. I love talking about Fever with my friends.
Dude.
9、8、9、アセンション。
Ranked Fever.
The Fever is severely underrated. I will say that until the day I die. It is.
Yes, What a beautiful, beautiful 12 chain from Will. Just making sure we all saw that.
The Fever is just as complex, if not more so, than Sue. And I firmly believe it deserves more love.
I agree. I love Fever. I played it so much in 2020. Oh, Kai got extremely lucky with the RNG, got the free all clear. That's gonna help
And
him so
a
much.
big Puyo going into the next chain too.
Yeah.
Is it gonna be enough to fully offset?
I don't think it's gonna be enough, but it's definitely gonna, yeah.
Okay,
it's,
down to only 2 rows. That's definitely really solid. So Will is going to be able to send a poke at Kai for free. Which Kai will be forced to tank.
A full board of garbage isn't the greatest right now, but Kai's really good at getting a lot of resources out as fast as possible, so... Yeah, now Kai's... Yeah, there you go. Kai's just stalling to get into Fever, and now they're going again.
It should be able to burst well down. We'll just mention Fever here. That's not really gets burst down.
Waiting until Will goes into Fever is probably the smart choice. I wasn't sure if Kai was ever gonna go.
That's they're not like this.
That's
not like
some
this.
unfortunate RNG there. That's gonna be Kai's 3rd point.
I found the chat for Will there. That was mighty unfortunate.
Yeah. I really love playing Fever, and I think more people should. In Ascension, we've been playing Fever pretty much every day this week. Just for fun. And yes, I tried my hardest to make people participate.
With any luck, we'll be able to grow and continue pushing this mode.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Oh, ooh, that's
Will got so
unfortunate.
unlucky, and that means it's match point for Kai, right? This is Losers Finals.
Losers Finals is also first to 7.
Okay, got it.
All the finals are first to 7. Grand finals will be first to 9. Which I'm
Not
tempted
10.
yeah, I'm tempted to change that for future tournaments to be first to 10 because first to 9 is a little strange.
It's just funny.
Actually, and occasionally, I suppose it's not even happening yet. I could just make it first to 10 now.
A very nice 8 chain from Will. I will say, I think Kai is gonna outchain this and then some. Yeah.
It's gonna be a
Whoa,
power
a very
of
interesting
5,
way to
but-
power the 5. But yeah,
So
that's
not
not
really the time for powers, unfortunately.
you don't want 5, you want 7.
私に逆らうからだ
Will got the all
What does
clear.
find the all clear? And Kai's getting some very not favorable pieces right now.
Will finds the next all clear.
If she can keep up an all clear loop.
But the stairs is not the best to follow.
Yeah, that's kind of like the worst thing you can get for looping all clears. Quick little
hasn't-
extension from Kai is gonna help offset and put out some meaningful pressure.
Yeah, now Will has very little resources on the board and is realizing that she needs to put on a whole bunch right now.
This might be enough to enter Fever though.
Yes.
Not the cleanest,
Barely.
but does enter Fever.
It basically lets Kai do whatever he wants for a little bit. Because Kai needs to get more resources and dig down, just make space. Kai's in a really good spot right now, basically.
I wouldn't be too sure which is Fever Power is on the higher end, and having to dig also means you can't create. You have to like spend resources you would otherwise want to use to stall.
Well, yes, but
But it does seem to work out for Kai with 30 seconds on the clock.
yeah. Which does have
And,
really good for power. Wow, goes for the all clear.
like slightly before mid-game Fever chain progression.
Very, very beautiful gameplay here. And-
Not so pretty.
Kai gets
Fortunate for
RNG.
Will. here. Oh,
Not
yeah,
so pretty
that is-
RNG for Kai either.
Oh, ooh,
Will can still do this.
oh no, not like that. There's a lot of time burned for Will there. That
Yeah,
might be
this
hurting.
big kid.
And getting
Yeah.
Puyo championed by the timer is just getting like messed up by the timer. It's not really getting Puyo championed.
Yeah, I still don't even know what you mean by that.
Okay, so it's getting Puyo championed is a term that Kai sort of coined, where because the gravity in champions is higher than it is in other games, the garbage tends to be, or the garbage delay tends to be like very unfavorable for you. So especially if you're used to like PPT 1 and 2, for example, it's gonna catch you off guard very often, and like pieces
What's
you
gonna
feel
catch
like
you off guard very often? The garbage falling on you because it's garbage and that's what it does?
you know it's just like sometimes it'll feel like garbage like should have let you still place another piece before garbage will fall.
But that's not a champion-specific thing. If anything, that happens more in Tetris than champions.
I mean, maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. It just the higher gravity in champions just makes it feel like it happens way more often.
Tetris has the higher gravity, not champions.
Wait, it does?
Yeah.
Okay. I know there's something about the gravity being different. I don't know. I could probably explain it better.
Tetris is the game with the higher gravity because it sped up Puyo to match Tetris's speed.
Yeah, that would make sense.
And
I might not be completely wrong though, because just the gravity being different would impact.
oh my god, Kai topped out on purpose. Surely. There's no
Wow,
way.
we are so professional. Surely, did not even notice that happening.
No, Kai just ran out of space and didn't
I mean, yeah, they're all
got
also
too
bad.
greedy, flew too close to the sun.
Like a young kid, Icarus.
Kid Icarus specifically? What does
It's a-
Kid have to do with this?
I might.
Wait, what?
It's just shit. I probably just got the phrase slightly wrong because I'm dumb and stupid and gay. It's a happy Pride Month in like 2 months, by the way. Pride is eternal. No, Pride is eternal. Like Pride is always.
Kai is doing something interesting and bad in Fever. And Will is opting to just go it. Yeah. Deal no damage. Suddenly, Will's extension got a lot weirder.
Yeah, I low-key don't know what's going on anymore.
It's beautiful.
And I'm not sure either of our players here know either.
No, I think Will knows what's going on. Will's here. Will's present.
Not
anymore.
Will,
Not with
that's
that-
gonna
not
cut,
with that
bestie.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for saying anything ever. Literally, everything I say just immediately gets demolished by facts and logic. Oh my god.
No, Will has it.
Will has a beautiful, beautiful alternate trigger. I'm using that word so much. It's just, that's the only way I can describe this. It's beautiful.
What's going on Kai's
but
board
that's
is not beautiful. The Ripperoni. I really just be saying
And Will got
whatever.
like another extension too, technically. Will is clawing back this set. Maybe. Kai, you just need to top her
I just
out
noticed they
once.
still have the subway surfers going on in the background. It's not on the stream screen. But
it's
it's
not.
just like running in my browser.
That's pretty great.
Shout out subway surfers.
Why are we shouting out Subway Surfers? Subway Surfers should shout us out.
Oh yeah, truly, we're giving them a free oh my god. Okay, I give up. I'm saying words.
They're giving us free publicity. We deserve the free publicity because we have less than them. They should shout us out. Rotate that Puyo, Kai, you silly person, you.
Not looking.
Everything okay over there?
For, you know, my brain,
Nope,
my brain is just
not at all.
died. And oh, you were talking to Kai, not me. Unless you weren't. I don't know what's going on anymore. My brain is tired. I think I fell asleep at like 2 AM this morning and then had to wake up at 8 for my shift.
Oh, that sucks.
I am very not looking forward to working on Easter tomorrow.
I hate Easter. Also, Madeline, of course. Why wouldn't we be kind about it? We're not gonna... If you're not being mean to a player is always a choice you need to evaluate, because sometimes being mean is funny and relevant, and so you should do it. But also, if it's not, if they're not like, by the way,
like we can be mean to Will and Kai because we know them on like a somewhat also Rip Will, by the way. We know them on like a fairly deep level. So like
I would never dig into.
yes, it's just like there's that level of comfort between us to be being mean to like anyone else in this bracket is just like we don't know them that well. That's just mean.
I mean, I poked and prodded Nano. But that's because I'm friends with Nano.
Yeah. Okay, with that, it's gonna be a
Shiro
grudge match.
versus Kai.
Yeah, the grudge match between Shiro and Kai. Can I remember how to hold a controller and press buttons correctly? Actually, no, hold on. No, I'll like not be lazy and use the coming up scene one more time.
I love watching you type this out.
Also, yeah, the stream does not see it, but I am like manually typing this stuff out. Then need to find the characters.
And yeah,
Here's
Amity.
that one. I like that Amity render. And then I would do this sugar render. Let's see. Yeah, it looks so good. Love these assets. Gonna be an exciting match, to be sure. Also, I have no idea what first two counts they set it to, whether it's 9 or 10. It's gonna be whatever. Because at this point, it's been scuffed enough that I do not care. Good luck, both of you. Oh, really? Interesting. I don't think I've seen Kai pick really in a hot minute.
Yes. No, I only recognize the Precise Museum stuff because I used to be in it too. Anyway, we've got Kai and Shiro is so exciting and it's such a good matchup to watch. I love them. Look at this. What a beautiful 7 chain. Power on the 6 into the 7, one could say. Chiyo's trying to not stall, but stall. Anything to get those precious seconds for margin time. Wow, and the garbage perfectly falls, so Shiro's forced to have a terrible extension or no extension at all. Wow, nice all clear from Kai. Kai is not messing around. I think Kai picks Rulu because Rulu's the best character in the game. And Kai was like, you know what? I want to actually win this because it'd be funny. I know
I mean,
that's the exact
that is
mindset.
valid and also like a very Kai thing to say.
No, I think that's entirely Kai's exact mindset. I live inside that freak's head. A lot of garbage on the board, but both players have a pretty even fever count. So Shiro's ahead technically, but Kai's not that far behind. Rulu is the best character just ever. I love her. She's my favorite Puyo character. And then it's Ally. Oh no, I just think Rulu's so great. But stats-wise, she's just really good. Ooh, hot in fever.
I need to just check something really quickly.
No worries. I can do.
Okay. Got it. So doing something weird with the stream assets in the background. I can commentate again. Wow, very even sets going on. That's like so cool. Ooh, also from Kai.
So greedy. These are back-to-back all clears.
Doing a very good job keeping up with pressure thanks to Shiro here.
Yeah.
He's gonna want to sort of scramble to get together a chain here as Shiro is in fever.
Fever's going great for this extension. That tail's gonna be humongous. By humongous, I mean one.
And
Kai
then
gets
just
another all
for
clear.
Kai here.
Doesn't go for it though, because it is better to have as many resources as possible. Yeah, Kai's opting to just send. It's a good idea. If you're ahead in fever. Problem is, Shiro's now in this, and this is exactly where Shiro wants to be.
The very solid extension from Kai though. In the case of a
Yeah,
power
look at
19
that
to
beautiful
10 chain. See if the timer is kind to... The timer work?
Nope. Okay, but Kai, just place place colors down like your life fucking depends on it, because it does.
Oh, the PuyoChampions
the
moment.
split was too much.
A little hard to talk when honestly this is really exciting to watch.
Of course it is. It's fever.
Very nice music selection, come to think of it.
Yeah.
I wish Paramount would come back. It was very broken, but also very fun. Ooh, the rest are kind of cuts for Shiro there. It's only gonna be a 6.
They need to add more in voice line interaction.
True.
In 20th, they didn't have enough characters that talk to each other. What do you mean Arl and Rulu don't have special dialogue together?
Yeah, right? Like, that was like the original ARS trio.
Not Arl and Rulu, I think it's Shezo and Rulu. Shezo and Rulu is a underrated duo, but we're not gonna get into this. What we are gonna get into is Fever. On Shiro's side. Though, that's not looking great. That's actually looking pretty bad. Though Shiro's able to get a pretty good extension, that's not bad.
Not the worst
And
recovery, but still down quite a bit of time he would have had.
Yeah, no, but it's still a recovery. It's a recovery. This extension on this avalanche should be more than enough.
And Kai has maintained at the ready. It's definitely going to counter. She doesn't have a lot of time to get something together.
Oh,
That
I thought it went on for much longer than it actually did.
That hesitation might
Shiro still has
curtains too.
Shiro still has enough Puyos for this. Oh,
The one
just
short
barely.
but does have a big Puyo.
That's beautiful. Beautiful. Yes, yes,
And
Shiro. Get that
finally
all
the
clear.
altar too.
We love to see it. Ooh. All clear again.
Oh, you're right. Oh.
That sandwich one is always hard to build an extension on. Shiro wants a extension, but that's not happening. We'll get a power
Just like
up.
in the game, I personally don't recommend going for all extensions all three. Like, it's kind of just... It can be really easy to accidentally tap yourself out.
Absolutely.
Oh, and unlucky for Kai too. Not there's so many Puyos on the board, but not in the colors that he got. So, that is probably something that can like draw people, that can throw people out from Fever. It's just like stuff like that. It's like, yeah, it's like just not your fault and nothing you can really do to counteract that.
Yeah, I mean, but Puyo Puyo is already like that.
Yeah, but
Sometimes
Puyo is kind of already like that. Just like it can feel sort of exacerbated in Fever specifically sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, but
I understand why people find it to be in an aggravating mode, but I like it.
it can be very zen like once you understand how it works.
Oh, absolutely. It was it's testing different different skills. Fever is game knowledge. Though, I mean, yeah, because you need to. Fever's more game knowledge basis, and Blue
I might
is
have
like.
played that weird accidentally. My fault.
No, you're great.
It's late at night, finding the right words is difficult.
We're fine. We're commentating on a Puyo Puyo match. How many people are watching this? People are what about it?
I think I said it turned off, but
No way. That's not true. Exacerbate. Oh, I guess it kind of sounds like an inappropriate word.
Yeah, honestly, I'm like way too tired to figure out what the word is.
What sounds like aspirated? What a beautiful, what a beautiful.
Oh, I kind of see.
Anyway, doesn't matter.
oops.
What matters is Shiro's 3-point lead over Kai. Kai's really struggling to like put anything out there. Every time he like gets an edge, it's almost immediately lost because of some shenanigans. Amity is really, really powerful in this game. I always forget it, but then Shiro reminds us. Another. No, not a 12, just an 11.
It's an okay
Power.
on the Kai side. And 30 seconds on the
Yes.
clock entering the Fever.
Only barely though.
Extension is not
This
quite
will be
working out
bad.
for
This
Shiro
will be
here.
bad for Kai. True, Shiro didn't really get that much value out of that Fever, but Kai is definitely really far on the back foot. Lulu's Fever power just isn't that great. It's not bad,
It's not terrible either. It's like fifth highest, I believe.
that was beautiful. I need to get a new need to get a larger vocabulary. What's better than beautiful? We've got splendiferous. Another 11 from Shiro. How gross. And there was like delay when that Puyo was placed. That's so sad. I do love back and forth. And Fever definitely like allows for back and forth more intuitively than Sue does. Sue does have a lot of back and forth when you're playing it fast, but playing it fast, it takes a while for people to be able to play it fast. So it can feel very one-sided. It can feel very, oh, I just die if the game goes on for long enough, which is true.
That is definitely closer than the score leads you to believe. A lot of these rounds have been like fairly close.
Oh yeah. Scores in Puyo are always like kinda inaccurate. I mean, not always, but a lot of the time. You can have a close 10-0.
Definitely true. Flying a little close to the sun here.
Yeah, Shiro's getting way too cocky. And the thing is like, he's just getting rewarded for it. Kai isn't really challenging him on that. He's kind of letting Shiro do basically whatever he wants. Oof. No blocking.
So just trying to make this chain as big as possible, knowing you have to cycle back into Fever. With a big Puyo, gonna be able to do that for free. A really nice piece management.
Kai's trying to stall, but also wants to... Setting off the chain! I didn't know if I... Shiro wanted an all clear, but there wasn't one.
Kai is getting not nice pieces.
But it kind of worked out, at least. And Shiro now has plenty of time to just like build whatever he wants on his board. Meanwhile,
Oh, that
Kai
is the.
gets
I would have tried just accepting the penalty by starting off on the right and then hoping you can offset as much as possible with the following chain.
Yeah, but that's not easy.
I think that we're gonna fully counter for Shiro here. Power 11.
Can't quite make it to 12 or 13. I can tell he's trying to go for it. It's just not quite working out.
Yeah, this one can be very tricky to extend.
Shiro got just like an amazing extension and is just, you know, like, this is kind of a ridiculous round. Shiro kind of is just outplaying
Because
Kai.
missing the blue to make that extension work, not looking great.
Yeah, Kai's getting outplayed. So it is just the reality of the situation. And suddenly, Shiro is 6 points up.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised Kai didn't try pulling out Shazo as a comfort pick.
I know.
Kai is very good with to maintain. Could definitely be playing to those strengths.
Yeah. I think Kai is playing like 2% faster than they were last round. And there's just, I can tell there's something slightly different about this energy.
I'm gonna force Shiro into Fever with an 8 chain.
He's got a star over his head. It's not great, but it's not bad. Ooh, but
Ooh,
Kai's
some
just putting
well-placed,
on so much pressure.
Well placed to garbage for might
But Shiro has a great tail here. It goes back. The yellows.
definitely cuts
Not
through a lot
quite
of the garbage
enough,
there.
but he's so many resources. It doesn't
Kai does
matter.
find an all clear.
I know he's giggling. Almost got an all clear from Shiro. Might hypothetically get it if... Oh. That's okay. If he could immediately play his chain with his current piece. Some things aren't meant to be quite so perfectly.
Very nice extension
Ooh.
for Kai, the good looking chain.
Shiro is gonna try and stall and wait for Kai. Yeah, there's no
11
way.
from Kai with her Rulu main power too.
Yeah. Kai filling up column 3 for no reason.
Gonna be a third.
Wow!
Kai, you have an all clear Kai. Why do we give up the all clear Kai?
Because Kai is playing a different game than the one that we are.
Because Kai wanted the extension. Yeah, I'm not sure that's really worth it in comparison to the time bonus.
Who knows? What matters is Shiro killed himself. And now, Kai has one more point on the board. Let's go for another. Could this be the
as long as
Jacob
this has
that...
been probably not gonna end up doing replay production for this one just because there was like a lot of confusion. So like I think half the replays probably the matches are probably split into like 2 different games because there were so many disconnects. I'm just gonna say fuck it and save my energy.
Yeah,
I can
besides,
still
we did this.
I can still upload the tournament VOD.
Yeah, because a lot of the matches were on. And it's not over yet. There could be another match after this.
Yeah, true.
Kai has pulled off crazy comebacks. I know this because I have been
Definitely
victim
not
to
how
that.
you want those to pop in this moment.
Ooh, wow, look at this amazing... Look at this from Shiro. Wow, 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 wow. It's amazing, amazing, amazing.
I was not gonna all clear, and then no, there's a green on the left.
But it's just so good. Wow.
Power
Wow.
10, oh lord. Oh, and the color RNG, not like this, bro.
So we're at Schrodinger's match point.
It's just Schrodinger's match point. Yeah, we have no idea if they set it to first to 10 or first to 9. Either works
I think
at this
it's 9.
point.
Yes, we're all happy with this.
I never explicitly said I was gonna I was going to change the rule to be first to 10.
Yeah, exactly.
So just whatever they set it to will be the correct one.
Yeah, I think it's 9. It's okay. Look at this. Wow. An incredible chain from Kai. Problem is Shiro's blues cut.
Shiro's blues do count. That might be huge for Kai here.
No, it's
Oh
not.
no, it does still count. Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
That's it, my friend. Sometimes it really does end like that. A well-timed chain is all it takes.
Commentator's curse moment. Because it was, in fact, not huge for Kai.
This
is the guy how to be for number 1 for Nevada. Quite the goal to reach for.
You guys got this. What an amazing, amazing Fever tournament.
I think that's a new record for scuff we've had to deal with, but you know, it was fun either way.
Absolutely.
And we are definitely glad to be back. You know, it's funny. I said we were going to be switching to only 1 events per month, but funnily enough, we might be breaking that rule this month with something very fun and very special in about 2 weeks. Then again, maybe not. Who knows? We'll just have to see. If I can remember how to use OBS, I'm gonna say hi to chat again for a little bit. Then we also never did a introducing the commentators things. Hi there, I'm Lux, and thank you, Loloshroom, for joining me.
Of course. I made you do this.
Oh yeah, you were the one who rolled a persuasion check and made me do it.
I said we're doing this. And we did it. And it's beautiful and it's happy.
It's beautiful. Absolutely nothing went wrong.
Exactly. It went well.
It went just as planned.
Alright.
With that, we will see you all next time.
Bye, guys. I need to take my antipsychotics.